everybody, and that's okay. It's unhealthy to be a hate in disguise, and I say that respectfully. Save your drama for your mama. I said what I said. It's a thought process for me. Have a nice day somewhere else. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I say that respectfully. I do not steal anyone's destiny, let alone their identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And it's not a crime to be yourself either. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to dim your light, because at the end of the day, you ain't got malicious intentions. You in your own lane, elevating, trying to find your vision. You know, when it comes to your faith, understanding that one day at a time to recognize who you truly are with no malicious intentions, without wearing the mask to gaslight innocent people at the end of the day to play victim. You know how to mentally go within and understand self-control, to respect yourself, to respect your neighbor. They try to control a narrative of you. What of you? Only to realize he say, she say fell short when it came to common sense. Now they really elevating. They elevating. You know, it's one of those type of people who just want everybody around you to elevate and become their best self version of themselves. But somebody try to destroy your character because of the fact they was miserable within, and you just prayed for them. Hope they get better mentally, to mentally go within, to see that they was truly dysfunctional. You ever rooted for somebody that act like they was cheering for you, only to realize what of you, how God was protecting you from your enemy at the end of the day? What of you? When you knew how to respect somebody, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and he took your kindness or weakness to portray you to be somebody you truly wasn't? How God works in mysterious ways. Be careful when judging a book by its cover, because everybody's not the same. It's not a crime to be yourself. And I say that respectfully. You can't be somebody that you're truly not, because that's not how God created you to be. Like I said, my content is not for everybody, and that's okay. But how God created you to be, your authentic self, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense, trying to keep up with somebody that you're truly not. And I say that respectfully. It be the thought process to me. How you see somebody elevating, they loving themselves, to treat themselves right, to understand change and growth. At the end of the day, we are all not the same. When it comes to trauma and pain, something that made somebody so dysfunctional, and they became their own worst enemy. And you not understanding how the spell work ain't working today, because someone is willing to choose themselves, to better themselves, to recognize they are worthy. Something that you couldn't get in tune was knowing your worth, neighbor, to mentally go within, because you was truly disturbed. Trying to disturb the peace of someone else who knew how to have self-control. Something that you couldn't understand was self-discipline, to stay in your lane, to have respect for yourself. When someone didn't bring you pain, the energy is different, because we are all not the same. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Never allow a temporary situation to make you dysfunctional, and I say that respectfully. Because of the fact that someone wants you to give up and live in fear and be discouraged. They throw lies on your name, only to realize how God was truly protecting you, showing you at the end of the day that you are worthy to understand change. Everybody's not going to change at the end of the day, but that's okay. As long as you're in your own lane, elevating, understanding your vision, when it comes to your faith, that energy is different. When you believe in yourself, and they don't understand how you're growing. When you show up for yourself, they don't understand how you elevating. When you're in your own lane, minding your business, understanding God's mission. The good God, when you don't worship the devil. When God installed patience within you. When God installed love within you, kindness within you. The energy is different. We are all not the same. We're not. But never dim your light, because you're willing to choose you. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Somebody would never be able to understand the obstacles that were placed in front of you from a child point of view, going into your adulthood, being sexually assaulted, dealing with domestic violence, hate crime, discrimination. It went into your adulthood, You put a name to your sickness, dealing with dysfunctional folks, toxic folks, right to left, that didn't want to see you woke. And how God was protecting you, showing you at the end of the day, I'm closing this door for all the right reasons so you can see your view. That you are worthy to choose yourself, to better yourself. Never dim your light to become a victim at the end of the day. Especially when you ain't got malicious intentions. We are all not the same. It's sad and disturbing to see how your neighbor would sit there and lie on your name. Only to realize he say, she say, it wasn't adding up. Only to realize your neighbor had enough. They mentally gotta go within because they truly disturbed when it came to their drama. They not used to somebody being real authentic at the end of the day when it come to being genuine. And when it come to being genuine in an authentic way. That's what they not used to. So they try to use you, take your kindness for weakness to betray you, to bring harm towards you, take out your thought process, your pockets, and your eyesight. When they ain't had malicious intentions, but God saw what they was doing behind closed doors. They called judgment on themselves, this their own fair shit, their own karma. Now they asking for forgiveness on their knees, only to realize they was truly mentally unstable, bothering an innocent person who understood self-control. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And it's not a crime to be yourself. And I say that respectfully. Be careful and mindful when judging a book by its cover, neighbor. And I say this respectfully. Just because you had abandonment issues when it came to your moms and your pops or an unhealthy relationship didn't work out, someone didn't know how to love you, someone took your kindness or weakness, someone disrespected you, someone didn't know how to show up for you, never lose sight of day as to who you can become. And I say that respectfully. You learn something new every single day. So if you allow yourself to learn something new every single day, you're allowing yourself to choose you in a healthy way. Without mind games, manipulation, narcissist behavior. Forever be true to you. Healing, trauma, and pain would never be an overnight process. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But it's not a crime to love yourself. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone that's miserable to psych you out your freedom. Never allow someone that's miserable psych you out of your faith. Never allow someone that's miserable allow you to feel like you're not worthy of yourself to choose you because they called you stupid, retarded. Yeah, they said what they said that day, only to realize their narrative wasn't true. But they malicious intentions have an ass at the end of the day, how God works in mysterious ways. What a view. That child of God, that chosen one was truly protected. I hope you find peace within, neighbor. It be the thought process for me because we are all not the same. You know, when you know how to respect somebody, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, they don't like the fact that you have self-respect for yourself. And they try to antagonize your character to look for a reaction only to fall short when it comes to common sense. What a bad habit. The norm of their behavior. It's not the norm. It's unhealthy, actually. Because they put themselves in a box at the end of the day to make themselves mentally dysfunctional, only to realize they need a whole straight body jack with a doctor's prescription attached to it. Doctor, doctor! Leave innocent people alone. It be the thought process for me. My content is not for everybody. It's not. Always be your authentic self. Be original. Yourself. Don't mean, at the end of the day, somebody call you whack and corny, let them say it all day long because God got the last say. And I say that respectfully. We all don't operate the same. It be the thought process to me. Now your genuine love, respect. I should preach the time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time, your day, you matter, you're worthy. It's not a crime to love yourself. Never give up on yourself because someone gave up on you. They overlooked you. They judge a book by its cover. You matter, you're worthy. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's the thought process. To me, it is unhealthy to be a hate in disguise. And I say it respectfully. Move accordingly. It's called respect, neighbor. Stay in your lane. And be careful when judging a book by its cover. And we all not the same. Now your genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Have a good day. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey, and it's not a crime to love yourself. And I say that respectfully. I gotta go. I need a nap.